fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian's Sudoku puzzle. My voice sounds a bit croaky. I didn't have a good sleep last night, unfortunately. There was a storm, and it really kept me awake. It was very, very noisy. And the other thing is that it meant the danger of flooding around the house, so I had to sit waiting for it to possibly get close to the point where it's about to flood and take my car outside. In the end, I didn't need to, but I couldn't get back to sleep. And then this morning, I had need to use one of those telephone automated banking problem solvers. Now, I'm a pretty tech savvy guy. I'm not a tech idiot. I know what I'm doing when it comes to tech. So it's not that, but I have tried so many times to get this stupid thing working, and it didn't work. And finally, I got through to a human, to speak to a human to sort out the problem, who asked me lots of questions, blah, 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 and then eventually put me back onto the machine again, which did the same thing again, and the problem is still not resolved. And how annoying are those automated telephone systems, really? Please bring back humans. Right, so any good news? Yes, let's liven things up by noting that the widely criticized decision by Judge Aileen Cannon in the US, which most observers thought was surprising, to say the least, let's put it like that, has been overturned by the Court of Appeals in the US, and she should not have claimed, what was it? What's the term? I've forgotten it. Something jurisdiction. I've gotten something like special jurisdiction. I can't remember the actual term now. My apologies. But anyway, that's because I'm so sleepy. Anyway, never mind. Let's get on with the game. I'm not a legal expert for sure. So let's get on with the fives blocking across like that. And put a 5 in here. And let's get on with the 4s blocking up here and put a 4 there, because that's what I noticed whilst trying my best to get words out of my mouth. And so we are left with 1 and 8 in these 2 squares up here. Oh, God, I'm yawning too. All right, I've seen something. So I see the 3s and the 9s. A pattern that those notation-free solvers will no doubt have spotted. So now that I've seen that, I got the 1 blocking down here and 1 across here, so that's got to be our 1, and then we're going to go back this direction. That will put a 1 down here, and now we know that can't be 1. That's our 1. That's our 8. What is missing from these 2 squares? Is it 2 and 7? I think it is. So guess what? We've got 7 blocking nicely across here. So that's our 7. That then must be our 2. And now we've got 2 blocking here as well. So that's our 2. This is 8. Right. Start as you mean to go on. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I can't imagine it, though. I'm feeling worse. I'm getting feeling worse as the video goes on. Normally I feel kind of better when I start playing these games, but I think I've eaten an absolutely huge breakfast, a Western style breakfast of meat and stuff like that, which I probably shouldn't have done. It's made me feel worse. I think 3 goes there. Now we've got 3 blocking across here, so 3 in one of these squares, blocking down here, and across here. There's our 3. But it makes a change for me to eat kind of Western food. Sometimes it's a nice thing. What was it I worked out down here? This was what, 3 and 9, right? Okay, I better do that now before I forget. I'm busy chatting away to you and not really focusing on playing the game. Oh, look. Well, very quickly, 4, 5, and 6 block here. So that means 4, 5, and 6 are in these squares here, right? That is right, isn't it? Yes. So this has to be 8. And what do we know? We've got the 5 blocking across here. So we've got the 5 there. And we've got 4 and 6 in these squares. So this is not 4 or 6. Must be 2. Right, missing from these two squares is 4 and 6, I think. Do we know about 4 and 6 up here? I don't think we do. So down here we're looking for 5. Well, we get the 5 immediately, so 5's blocking down here, so that's the 5. And missing numbers are going to be 7, 8, I think. Oh, sleepy. Mind you, I can sleep today because work is cancelled and I just have a dental appointment at the hospital across town in the afternoon, so won't be playing any games in the evening, but I do have some time today if I manage to wake up to play some more Sudoku, but that's a big proviso if I manage to wake up. I might be out all day, I think. Let's see what we can do now then. So now we are at the point with 1's blocking up here. 1's there, so I guess 1's like that and 1's over here. Okay. 2's here and here. Okay, so we got the 2 blocking across here, so 2 blocking up here and 2 blocking up here, so that's our 2, and then that of course is our 1. And now of course that must be our 1 based on what we just learnt, the 4 squares that I just pointed out to you. Right, let's keep at it. We've got 2 blocking up here and 2 across here, so that's our 2. Oh, there's a dearth of 8s, I think. No, maybe not. We've got a couple of it. Okay, let's look again like we did a few moments ago. That's not a rock and roll song. 3s. No, we've got 3s here and here. Did I have 2s there and there? I did, didn't I? Okay, 2 across here and 3 across here and 2 and 3 up there. So we've got ourselves a pair of 2 and 3 here. Okay. Oh, wait, I better do this first of all before somebody shouts loudly, "Hey, look, dummy, there's a column with a number missing." And yes, you're right, I apologize. Let's fill in here. 9, can we? 9's. There it is. Oh, we haven't finished. Why have we not finished? 9's across like this and 9 up here. That's the last one, I think. Yeah, okay. Right, now back to what I was trying to do, the thing that I spotted. I spotted the 2, 3 in these squares, didn't I? So now that we know that that's 2 and 3, and we can see the 5 blocking up here, we know that 5 goes there. And we know that 7 and 8 are in these 2 squares. And so... what is this? 6 and 4. Okay, this is 7 or 8, right? Now we've got the 4 blocking this square, so this must be a 4. And then this will be our 6, and that indeed will be a 6 up there. 7s and 8s are the things that could give us a little bit of grief here, I guess. Seven. Okay, we've got 7 blocking across here. That means 7 is in one of these 2 squares blocking down here. 7 across here. So here is our 7, and the last number to get across this row is an 8. And now we have the 8 blocking up here, putting 8 into one of these 2 squares. So 8 blocking across here and across here. Here is our 8. Then this has got to be a 7 to complete the row. And now, of course, we've got 7 blocking across here. So here's our 7. This is a 4. And this is a 4 down here. And we're left with 6 and 8 up here. What's missing from down here? Is it a 3 and something? I think it is, isn't it? So we got the 3 blocking across here. Here's the 3. What is the something? It's an 8. Right. Coming along nicely, I think. Oh, guess what? There's just one missing number down here. I must put that in. It's a 6, I guess. And the 4 will go here. 4 up here, 4 across like this, and across like this. There goes the 4. 4 and 9 are finished. I'm feeling missing numbers here. 6 and 7, so we got the 6 blocking this square. So here's our 6. Here's our 7 then. 5 blocks across here, so here's the 5. We finished that block with a 1. 1 across here, 1 up here. Here's the final digit 1. 6 blocking up here, so here's the 6, and I think that was an 8, wasn't it? Yeah. And so down here, what are we looking for? 7? 7 across here. We know that must be our 7 then, and the last number to fill in here was an 8, wasn't it? 7, 8 I was complaining about, wasn't I? So 8 across here. Here's the 8. Missing number looks to be a 2. 2 blocks across here. Here's the 2. Finish today's very easy game off with a 3. It's very easy because I'm really tired and I could do that without any problem. So I suspect you were in single figures for your minute score if you're one of those people who like to try to play the game quickly. Okay, bye-bye.